spend time without being mindful, it's easy to let go of the thoughts and emotions you felt in those moments. That's why we make records. Whether it's with short sentences, words, through a verse of a song, or a scene from a movie, we leave records of our moments. As we continue to record, it doesn't always stay in writing, but sometimes it becomes a booster that allows us to delve a little deeper into our thoughts, and it helps us understand ourselves even more. Today on Dive Into Live, we are joined by a musician who records everyday moments into music, writing a documentary of sorts. I'm your DJ Kate from Play11st UP Feel Like 11, and let's start today with a live performance by singer-songwriter Jeong Jia. Here is 눈 맞춤 Bullseye.
그러면서도
to Playlist UP like 11, everybody. Today I'm so excited because we are joined by a singer-songwriter with a one-of-a-kind voice and who makes one-of-a-kind music. It is Jeong Jia. Welcome. 안녕합니다.
안녕하세요.
Can you introduce yourself for our listeners? 저희 청취자분들을 위해서 인사 부탁드립니다.
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 싱어송라이터 정지아입니다.
Singer-songwriter Jeong Jia. Wow, even your speaking voice is really nice. 노래하는 목소리도 좋으신데 말하시는 목소리도 좋네요.
그런가요?
네, 너무 좋아요. I love it. Your voice tone is known to be very unique. 정말 개성 있는 보이스 톤인데 라이브로 들으니까 또 다르네요. It's so good.
아, 감사합니다.
Wow. It's 11 a.m. right now, which is
네.
quite early. Have you ever performed at 11 a.m. before?
저는 11시에는 이렇게 방송에서 해본 적은 없거든요.
처음이세요?
혼자 집에서는 뭐 해봤어도 네, 처음 해봅니다.
그럼 보통 몇 시에 일어나세요?
저는 보통 정말 다르지만 10시 정도에 일어나는 것 같아요.
Okay. All right, so it's her first time performing on a broadcast at 11 a.m. She's done like singing by herself at 11 a.m. But normally she wakes up at around 8, 10 a.m. It differs every day. 그러면은 보통 몇 시에 주무시나요?
제가 예전에는 정말 늦게 자서 한 3, 4시에 잤는데 요새는 조금 일찍 자려고 해서 1시 반 이전에 자려고 하고 있어요.
She said she used to sleep at around like 3 to 4 a.m. But now she's trying to sleep early, at least like 1:30 a.m. Oh, very good. Is there anything you do to kind of warm up your voice?
이거는 배운 방법인데 아까도 했는데 이렇게 하는 거나 네 그거나 이렇게 목을 이렇게 만지는
거.
네.
와, 저희도 한번 이거 배운 적 있어요.
아 진짜요?
네. 여기 스튜디오에 있는 분들이 갑자기 다 목을 마사지 하셨어요. Alright, so singing a warm-up tip that Gia taught us is doing the lip trill, of course, and then massaging your throat. We've heard this tip before, so it's a very helpful one. That's how you can sing well. And also, I heard that you know Damye. He's our very close Friday, our ENFP energy. How do you know him?
예담이랑 저는 같은 회사입니다.
That's why you guys are company friends.
맞아요.
They're in the same company. There's so many talented people in that company. Like 보니 누나,
맞아요.
누나
보니
보니 언니. She's so good as well. Okay, so they're a family. All right, so let's talk about this first song that you sing for us. I love the groove of it, and it's so catchy. 너무 좋은데요?
아 정말요?
네. Can you introduce this song, please?
이 노래는 눈맞춤이라는 노래고 영어로 하면 Bullseye예요. 그래서 그렇게 뭔가 한 방에 딱 꽂히는 그런 사랑을 표현을 하고 싶었던 곡입니다.
Oh, yes. The song is called 눈맞춤. In Korean, that means like eye contact. But
Yeah.
the English title is Bullseye, which I really liked because it wasn't just eye contact. It's more
맞아요.
like bullseye. And it's a song that talks about how like in one look, in one impact, it's like you fell in love in a
맞아요.
way. How did you write this song?
사랑에 빠지는 순간을 생각을 해보니까 어떤 두 사람이 눈을 마주쳐야만 사랑이 발생한다고 생각을 했었거든요. 근데 그 눈맞춤이라는 게 한 번에 딱 이렇게 하나 둘 셋 하면 마주치는 게 아니라 누군가 바라보고 있고 다른 사람이 그에 대한 응답으로 눈을 마주쳐주는 게 사랑이라 생각을 해서 그런 생각을 하면서 써봤습니다.
Wow. So she wrote this song with the kind of idea that like, you know, like just because you have eye contact, like 1, 2, 3, it doesn't mean you fall in love. But she does think that eye contact is important in falling in love. And it's more like, you know, one person is looking first and then the other person responds by looking back. So it kind of captures those cute, like love at first glance kind of emotions. Oh. And I heard that you wrote the song yourself, 작사, 작곡, and even the keys as well.
Yeah.
You did it all by yourself?
네, 맞아요. 혼자 다 하고 있습니다.
Super talented. She did all of that by herself. And we're super excited to get to know 지아님 today. Can I call you Jia?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. Jia. We're going to get to know her today through a time of emoji talk. 저희가 지아님을 위해서 이모지 토크를 준비했는데요. 화면에 지아님을 표현하는 이모지가 나오면 그거에 대해서 이야기를 할 겁니다. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. The first emoji, please. Bum bum bum. It's the number 10. 10이네요.
네.
혹시 10이랑 연관이 있나요? Do you have any connections with the number 10?
10이요? 제가 일어나는 시간인 것 같은데요.
Wow. 바로 알았네요, 우리가. No, we didn't know this, but she guessed it was maybe the time that she woke up. Well, 10 has a lot of meaning for you this year because this year, 2024, is your 10th debut year, 10th debut anniversary. 2024년이 이제 10주년 데뷔 anniversary잖아요.
네.
일단 너무 축하드립니다.
감사합니다.
Congratulations. When did you debut officially?
그러면 2014년인가요?
맞습니다. 2014년. She's like, is it 2014? It was December 4th, as I know. 2014,
네.
right? And do you know, what was your debut song?
아, 가끔이라는 노래였죠.
가끔.
네.
What kind of song is 가끔?
이거는 발라드 곡이고요. 되게 혼란스러운 감정을 표현을 했던 노래입니다.
The first song that she released is called 가끔, and this one's a ballad that kind of talks about how hectic things were in her life. I'm curious. It was 10 years ago, so 그때는 혼란스러웠나 봐요.
그랬나 봐요. 10년 전에.
Things must have been hectic 10 years ago. Well, does it feel like something when you hit your 10-year anniversary? 어떤 느낌인가요?
사실 엄청 뭔가가 있는 느낌은 아니지만
진짜요?
너무 자연스럽게 지나왔어가지고 네, 그래서 근데 여러분들한테 축하도 받고 해서 그래서 더 좋은 것 같아요.
I see. 다른 분들도 그렇게 많이 말씀하세요. 막 20주년 돼도 그러시더라고요. I see. So maybe that's natural. She thinks like hitting the 10-year mark is nothing like extravagant. It just feels normal because things are moving naturally. But because fans and everyone around her congratulates her, she kind of understands like how it feels. Like she feels like it's their 10th year. But I was really shocked because you debuted in 2014, but before that, your major, 전공 was not music, right?
네.
What did you major in?
저는 언론정보학을 네, 전공했습니다.
That's communication studies?
네, 맞아요.
Why? Why did you choose that one?
제가 어렸을 때의 꿈 중 하나가 PD가 되는 거였어가지고
PD님! PD님's like, yes! 와, 어떤 PD예요?
저는 사회 고발 프로그램을 만드는 PD가 되고 싶었어요.
우와, 뭐요?
사회 고발 프로그램?
Like a society. Wow, I see. Like 그것이 알고 싶다. Like stuff like that.
맞아요.
I love that kind of stuff. So she says that she majored in communications because she wanted to be a producer for a show that's kind of like, like deep things about the society. Oh my goodness. But what made you transition to music then? 그럼 어떻게 음악으로 가게 됐어요?
음악을 전공한 거는 아니지만
네.
이제 졸업할 때쯤에 진로를 결정을 해야 됐을 때 PD에는 이제 더 이상 관심이 없어지고 음악만이 남았었죠.
I see. 그 전에 항상 음악을 좋아하셨죠?
네네.
I see. So towards the end of her college years, she didn't change her major, but she kind of lost interest in becoming a producer. And music was always something she liked to do, so she decided to do music. Well, thank you for deciding to do music. I mean, PD님 would have been great too. You would have been a great PD님. But also another reason why we have a 10 here is because if you search Jeong Jia right now on music platforms, you have 10 albums.
아,
Did you know this? 알고 계셨나요?
몰랐어요.
10 albums. 가끔씩 이름 찾아보시나요? Do you search up your name?
이름 찾아보죠.
아, 그래요? 그러면 다 읽어요? 댓글이랑?
그럼 다 읽죠.
최근에 재밌는 거 읽은 거 있나요?
최근에 진짜 근데 저는 다 읽었어가지고 막 특정하게 하나는 기억이 나지는 않지만 예전에 읽었던 것들이 되게 기억이 나는데 그 중에 하나가 힘든 일을 겪고 이제 회복을 할 때 제 노래를 들으면서 회복을 하셨다는 그런 것들이 좀 기억이 나요.
Oh my goodness. 너무 좋죠. That is the musician's dream to do that. She said that she does look up her name once in a while and she does read everything, but there's no one specific thing that she can pinpoint. But in the past, she has this comment that she remembers where someone said that they were really going through a hard time, but her music helped them overcome that. So that kind of stuck with her. Okay. Well, I have not reached my 10-year anniversary yet. 저는 아직 10주년은 아니거든요. I think maybe 8 or 9? Oh my goodness. What was I doing? But what kind of singer were you 10 years ago? 10년 전에 정지아님은 어떤 모습이었나요?
저는 지금도 많이 모르지만 그때는 아무것도 몰랐던 사람이었던 것 같아요.
음악에 대해서요?
네,
아니면
네.
그냥 인생에 대해서요?
음악에 대해서 특히 그랬던 것 같아요.
오, 그때도 혹시 직접 작곡 작사 다 하셨나요?
네, 맞아요. 그래서 10년이라고 했을 때, 10주년이라고 했을 때 막
네.
크게 의미 부여를 하지 않는 것도 그때 그냥 되게 자연스럽게 그냥 아무 되게 막 엄청난 의미를 두지 않고 냈던 거라서 그래서 10년이 조금 더 자연스럽게 다가오는 것 같아요.
I see. So 10 years ago as a singer, she said that she felt like she didn't really know much at that time. And the reason why hitting her 10-year anniversary doesn't seem like a big deal, the reason why it's so natural is because back then she didn't put like too much meaning, behind releasing songs. So everything was just kind of it flowed more naturally. Well, 10 years is a long time, and you worked very hard, and you released 10 albums. If you could compliment yourself on one thing for the past 10 years, 10년 동안 진짜 이건 너무 잘했다, 셀프 칭찬할 수 있다면 뭘까요?
그래도 중간에 안 멈추고 계속했던 거를 가장 칭찬하고 싶어요.
중간에 멈출 생각은 하신 적 있나요?
뭐 그거는 자주 하는 것 같은데.
Okay. I see. A compliment she wants to give herself is not giving up in the 10 years. I asked her, were there moments that she wanted to give up? And she said, yes, it happens often. But the important thing is she did not give up or stop. Good job. All right. Well, let's see what the second emoji shows about Jia. 두 번째 이모지는 뭐가 나올지 보겠습니다. Bum, bum, bum. It's a person behind a laptop. Oing? What do you think this is?
작업을 하는 모습인 것 같거든요.
Okay, so she thinks it's her like making music, right? 그것도 있어요. That is one of them, but also it represents Jia recording or documenting, 기록하는 지아님을 표현하는 건데요. I heard that you really enjoy recording, like documenting things, 기록하는 걸 되게 좋아한다고 들었어요.
네.
어떤 걸 왜 좋아하시는 거죠?
기록이 막 저한테는 거창한 건 아니고 그냥 뭐 메모를 조금 한다던가 이런 것도 전 다 기록이라고 생각을 하거든요. 그래서 음악을 처음 했을 때도 흘러가는 생각들을 그냥 보내기 싫어서 했던 게 첫 번째거든요. 네.
So she said that, recording for her is kind of like taking little notes, like little memos of thoughts that she has, because she says that when she has these thoughts, she doesn't want to just let it flow, like let it go. So she wants to record them. And does these recordings become music? 이 기록들이 음악이 되는 건가요?
네, 맞아요. 그게 하나의 메모가 하나의 음악으로 바뀌는 게 아니라 여러 가지의 메모들이 통합이 되면서 그거를 하나의 음악으로 만드는 편이에요.
Ooh, so she kind of takes these thoughts, these little thoughts one by one, and then she puts them together, and then that becomes music. So your music is like your diary or your brain. Oh my goodness, Tamie is in the chat right now. He says, 오, 지아 누나 응원하러 왔어. 혼자 얘기하는 거. He's talking to himself right now. Hi, Tamie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Say hi to Tamie, please.
대담 안녕.
예담 안녕. Okay, and I'm so curious. Do you write journals as well? 일기도 쓰시는 편인가요?
일기는 잘 안 써요.
메모.
왜냐하면
메모만요? 왜요?
네, 일기를 쓰려고 하면 저한테 약간 강박처럼 느껴져서 오히려 자연스럽게 못 쓰는 것 같고
아 정말요?
그냥 생각날 때 쓰는 게 더 좋은 것 같아요.
아 약간 강박이 딱 지금 써야 된다 하니까 그런 느낌이
네,
있어요.
매일매일 써야 된다는 그 느낌이 있어가지고.
맞아요. 저 그 강박 있어요. 매일 써요. 근데 그걸 좋아해요. Interesting. So she said that she doesn't really like journaling because to her it feels very like restricted because she has to sit and write in that moment. But she prefers to kind of while moments go by, she wants to just write whenever she gets an idea instead of sitting down and be like, I must write. Okay. And also, you once said that you were contemplating releasing an EP album because it wasn't perfect. But someone kind of gave you advice and then you released it. Do you remember what they said?
그때만 할 수 있는 그 나이 때만 할 수 있는 흔적을 남겨라라는 거를 듣고 제가 결심을 하게 됐죠. 이 부족하더라도 해야겠다.
그 생각하면요, 진짜 모든 걸 할 수 있을 것 같아요.
그러니까요.
왜냐면은 노래가 완벽하지 않더라도 지금 딱 이 순간을 표현하는 거잖아요.
네네네.
Okay. So she said that somebody once told her that releasing this album, even though it's not perfect, is a way to record you in this moment right now. So it doesn't have to be perfect because it's a form of you. And so I think that kind of helps us, not be so perfect about everything released. There's less stress about that as well. But I know you like writing in general, right? 글 쓰는 것 되게 좋아한다고 들었어요.
네네.
Do you usually kind of write stuff that's not lyrics as well? 가사 아닌 것도 글 쓰는 걸 좋아하시나요? Like essays?
근데 제가 쓰는 글이 진짜 그냥 뭐 한 줄이든지 단어 하나라든지 이런 거라서 에세이라고는 붙일 순 없는 것 같아요.
It's okay. So she said that like the writing she does is more like one phrase or one word. So she doesn't like writing essays. 그럼 약간 시네요. It's like a poem almost.
시라고도 누가 봐주면 시라고도 할 수 있으면 좋을 것 같은데요.
I see. So it's not even like a poem, she said. It's if someone could see it like that, but it's not really poems. It's just fragments of her thoughts, let's say. Okay. I get it. And you once said that if life was a movie, then you wish yours was a documentary. Is that true? 인생이 영화라면은 지아님의 인생은 다큐멘터리였으면 좋겠다고 하셨는데 why a documentary?
그러한 장르들 중에서 제일 솔직한 장르가 다큐멘터리 같아서 전 솔직하고 싶어서 다큐멘터리로 정했습니다.
She chose documentary because out of all the genres, she thinks documentaries are the most honest. It is, and it shows most accurately. Do you enjoy watching I love documentaries.
다큐멘터리 좋아해요.
어떤 다큐멘터리 좋아하세요?
저는 가끔 범죄 같은 것도.
저도요. Crime documentaries are my favorite. I mean, it's very scary, but crime. Okay, what else? 또 좋아하시는 거 있나요?
그 감동적인 것들도 좀 좋아해서 어떤 사람의 일생이라든지 이런 다큐도 좋아해요.
Okay, she likes things that are kind of moving, so she likes watching documentaries about people's lives. Have you seen the My Octopus Teacher?
봤어요.
You loved it?
네.
저도요, I loved it. 네, 그 한국말로 뭐죠? 내 문어 선생님?
네,
나의 문어 선생님. Everybody, please watch that. My Octopus Teacher. All right. Well, I'm very curious to see how Jia's documentary unfolds from now on. And we do have to listen to her second live performance. 두 번째 라이브 들을 시간이 됐는데요. What song did you prepare for us? 어떤 곡을 들려주실 건가요?
두 번째 곡은 착지라는 곡을 해보려고 하거든요.
What is this about?
착지는 어떤 사람과 함께 선을 넘어서 다른 세계로 이렇게 착지를 하는 그런 곡입니다.
Okay. So this song is called Landing, and this is because it's about kind of with somebody crossing the line and landing somewhere else. All right, well, 준비해 주시면 됩니다. You can get
네.
ready on our stage, and I'm super excited to hear this song. I feel like it's very like kind of university, and I love university stuff. Let's see. Hello. Tamye is here. 담예TV says, 아니 이모지 맞춰봤어. He tried guessing the emoji and he said, 케이트라면 디즈니 movie. Of course, that's true. Thank you, 담예. Alright, are you ready? 준비되셨나요? 네. Alright, then here is Jeong Jia with 착지 landing.
눈앞에 보이는 모든 걸 제쳐두고 너를 향해 가는 마음만 있을 땐 평소에는 없던 용기가 자꾸 생겨 다짐을 하지 않아도 난 무언가를 하고 있어 손을 따라갔던 나는 밟아도 괜찮을 직업을 맡고 망설였지만 아무래도 난 발장을 풀고 나를 한번 어겨봐야겠어 너는 나를 보여준 유일한 창이야 비로소 나의 표정을 만들어준 너는 나를 불러준 유일한 소리야 메아리 없이 영원히 기억되겠지 넘쳐 흐르는 한낮의 빛 속에서 너를 데리고 알 수 없는 시간 속으로 의심 없이 달려갈 거야 너와 나 저 멀리 보이지 않을 만큼 선을 넘어갈 테니까 아무래도 나 발장을 풀고 나를 한번 어겨봐야겠어 너는 나를 보여준 유일한 창이야 비로소 나의 표정을 만들어준 너는 나를 불러준 유일한 소리야 메아리 없이 영원히 기억되겠지 우리에게 남은 시선이 서로뿐이라 해도 너라면 난 그 하나로도 나를 채울 수 있어 너는 나를 보여준 유일한 창이야 너는 나를 불러준 유일한 소리야
Lovely, lovely. That was Jeong Jia with 착지 landing. Welcome back to Playlist Up. We're spending time with Jeong Jia-님 and her amazing songs. And this one as well, all of your songs are so groovy. It's so easy to just groove to and listen to. It just brings you so much like peace. And also it makes you very happy. Wow, I love the song. When did you write your first song? When did you start, what is it called, songwriting?
조금 부끄럽지만 초등학생 때 써보기 시작했어요.
아니 그게 왜 부끄러워요? 너무 자랑스러울 것 같은데요. 혹시 어떤 노래였는지 기억하세요?
초등학생 때
네.
이별 노래를 한번 써봤어요.
오 마이 갓. 아니 너무 궁금한데요. 초등학생 이별 노래는 어떨까요? 방학 때 편지를 안 보냈어. 점심 시간 때 빗자를 안 날아줬어. 어떤 감정이었어요?
그게 이제 초등학생 때는 또 어른들을 동경을 하다 보니까 어른들의 감정을 따라해보고 싶어서 실제 이별에 대한 감정을 베낀 거죠.
와우. 혹시 이 곡은 발매한 적 있나요? 없어요.
절대 없죠.
I want to hear. Wow, so she said she's a little embarrassed to share this, but she wrote her first song when she was in elementary school. And ironically, it was about, like breaking up. It was a heartbreak song, kind of. And so she said that she was more inspired by adults and seeing how they experience heartbreak, and she tried to emulate that back in elementary school. She hasn't released it, but wow. That's incredible. Okay, singer-songwriter since elementary school. All right, well, thank you for that lovely live performance. And Jinga said her voice is so soft and calm and soothing. And two girlies bonding over crime documentaries. I love to see it. I know, we love not crime, but crime documentaries. Okay. All right, well, why don't we move on with our emoji talk and find out what the third emoji is about. 세 번째 이모지는 뭐가 나올지 한번 보겠습니다. Oh, it's a speaking person. Okay. 혹시 맞춰보실 수 있나요?
이거는 조금 알 수 있을 것 같아요.
뭘까요?
이거는 제가 혼잣말을 하는 거 맞죠?
Ding dong, ding dong. She guessed it correctly. It's 혼잣말, which in Korean, in English means like talking to oneself or monologue, maybe. And this is, well, how about you introduce it? What is 혼잣말 to you?
혼잣말은 제 그 유튜브의 컨텐츠 중에 하나인데 정말 말 그대로 제가 화면을 보면서 그냥 혼잣말을 계속 하는 거예요.
Yeah. So she introduced it. It's a corner on her channel, her YouTube channel. It's called Jeong Jia의 혼잣말, like her monologue or her self-talking. And this is literally like it sounds, a videos where she just kind of talks about the thoughts that she has. 이것도 어떻게 보면 기록이네요. This is recording as well.
맞아요. 음성 기록인 것 같아요.
Yeah, it's an audio documenting. And you upload this like once in a while, right? Do you edit and film everything yourself?
네, 근데 뭐 이게 어려운 게 아니라서 정말 그냥 원 테이크로 찍고 또 편집만 하면 되는 거라서.
원테이크 NG 없어요? 막 약간 했다가 틀려서 다시 해야 되는 부분 없나요?
틀린 게 아니라 이제 정적이 조금 길어질 때가 있죠.
I see. So she films and edits everything herself, but she said editing is not hard because it's usually just a one take and then she just kind of edits it. I asked her if she ever gets like NGs or like where she messes up. She said there's nothing like messing up, but things kind of get long sometimes. I see. Well, what kind of things do you normally talk about?
정말 다양한데 그냥 말 그대로 의식의 흐름대로 제가 막 해요.
혹시 약간 시작하는 그건 토픽은 들고 들어가시나요?
시작하는 토픽은 딱 그거 하나만 생각하고 해요.
What? That's not easy. So she said that she just literally talks about just whatever goes through her mind. She just goes with the flow. Nothing is planned except for maybe the first topic that she wants to talk about. Because I saw you talking about film cameras. 필름 카메라에 대해서 이야기하는 걸 봤는데요. It was so like poetic. You said that a film camera, once it opens, the new light hits with the old light from the photo and then it doesn't work. So light is meant to be separated. Like, you're a philosopher. 아니, 어떻게 그런 생각들을 하시죠?
생각이 멈추지 않으니까 그 중에 하나 걸리는 것 같아요.
Wow, she said her thoughts never stop. And so it just, one of them just got hooked and she was talking about that. 그렇다가 갑자기 또 냉장고 소리 난다고 냉장고 이야기도 하시다가 and then her started talking about her fridge which was running. But yeah, it's very interesting hearing her inner thoughts, and I'm sure your fans love that because it's a very like personal conversation, right? Okay, well, what is like a favorite content you filmed so far? It doesn't have to be 정지아의 혼잣말, but any content that you filmed.
저는 제 노래에 대한 커멘터리 컨텐츠를 가장 좋아해요.
She likes the videos where she makes commentary on her songs. You do the commentary yourself, right?
네네.
So do you share like behind the scenes stuff? Like for example, what? Like from what song?
뭐 이 가사를 어떻게 쓰게 됐는지, 뮤직비디오는 또 어떤 식으로 촬영이 됐는지 이런 컨텐츠들을 좋아해요.
Okay, so she says that she kind of talks about, how she wrote the lyrics to this song and how she filmed the music video for this song. She gives behind the scenes, like stories. That's like a treat for your fans. 팬분들이 엄청 좋아하실 것 같아요.
그런 것들을 좀 좋아하시는 편인 것 같아요.
Yeah, her fans love that. Any kind of content that you want to try that you haven't done yet?
항상 찍어만 놓고 안 했던 브이로그 해보고 싶어요.
근데 왜 찍어만 놓고 편집은 안 하셨나요?
너무 이렇게 많고 처음에 딱 하려니까 막상 엄두가 안 나서 계속 미뤄두고 있는데 꼭 해볼게요.
꼭 해주세요. She said she really wants to. She has already filmed a lot of vlogging content, but she has not released or edited them before. She said she wanted to try, but she just couldn't get herself to do it. But that's something that she wants to do. How about more like cover songs or like ASMR?
커버 너무 좋은 것 같아요.
커버요?
네.
Oh, okay. She's down for cover songs. And also, I heard that you really like being alone as well as fitting with 혼잣말. 실제로도 혼자 있는 걸 좋아하신다고 했는데요.
네.
Are you an I? 맞나요?
맞죠.
What is your MBTI?
INFP입니다.
INFP. I'm NFP.
INFP예요. 그런 느낌이 딱 나요.
맞아요. I'm you but loud and energetic. Okay, what do you usually do when you're home alone? What is your favorite moment when you're home?
가만히 누워서 아무것도 안 하는 거예요.
정말 아무것도 안 해요. 음악 막 TV도 안 들으세요?
음악을 들을 때도 있는데 꺼놓을 때도 많아요. 그냥 아무 소음 없이 가만히 누워 있는 거 좋아해요.
근데 안 자요? 그냥
그러다가 자고.
저는 가만히는 못 있을 것 같아요. 저는 약간 TV라도 틀어야 될 것 같아요.
소음이 있어야 되는구나.
네, 전 잘 때도 항상 틀고 자요.
잘 때도 틀고 자요?
그 들으면서 자야 돼요. Interesting. So she said that when she's home alone, she just loves to lay down and do nothing. Sometimes she listens to music, but sometimes she literally just does nothing. And then that can lead her to falling asleep, but I can't do that. I love to turn on something even when I go to sleep. So yeah, she likes her silence and being alone. All right, but let's see what there is about 지안님 with the last emoji. 마지막 이모지가 남았는데 뭐가 나올지 한번 보겠습니다. It's a smiley face with heart eyes. Heart eyes emoji. What do you think this is?
근데 제가 표정이 많이 없는 편인데 이거는 제가 아니라 다른 사람들이면 좋을 것 같은데요.
좋아요. She said that she doesn't really have a lot of expressions, so maybe it's not her, but some other people. Well, 표정 없는 거 좋아요. 주름 안 생겨요. Not having lots of expressions is good because you don't get wrinkles. 전 좀 걱정이거든요. 좀 표정이 너무 많아서. But anyways, this emoji has to do with heart eyes because as much as she loves being alone and talking to herself, she's also overflowing with love. I heard that you are a person full of love. Like for example, you even have items that you love. Like 애착템도 있다고 들었어요. 정말 막 못 버리는 사랑이 엄청 많이 담은 애착템도 있다고 했는데 like a t-shirt? Can you tell us more about this shirt?
티셔츠 못 버리는 티셔츠가 2개가 있는데 하나는 저 고등학생 때 동아리 티이고요.
어떤 동아리였나요?
저 필름 카메라 동아리였어요.
필름 카메라. 오케이. 필름 카메라 동아리가 있어요?
네, 저희 학교에는 있었어가지고 그거랑 하나는 어디서 난지도 모르는 집에 있던 주황색 티셔츠가 있어요. 그게 다 해져가지고 이제 원래 곰돌이가 그려져 있었는데 이게 곰돌이인지 뭔지 모를 만큼 다 벗겨졌거든요. 근데 그거를 못 버리겠어요. 너무 편해요. 이게 안 입은 것처럼 편해요.
Really? Okay, so she has 2 specific t-shirts that she can't really get herself to throw away. And one is from her high school club. It's a film camera club, high school club t-shirt. And the other one is one that she doesn't even know how she got it. But it's this orange shirt with like a bear on it. But it's so faded out that you can't even tell it's a bear. And she just can't throw away the shirt because it's so comfortable. It feels like you have nothing on. It's so comfortable. Oh my, that's so interesting. How long did you have the orange one?
최소 15년은 된 것 같아요.
그럼 정말 어디서 봤는지 기억이 안 날 것 같아요. She said she had that orange shirt for at least 15 years. Okay, well, is it just these shirts or do you normally not throw stuff away? 보통 이렇게 별로 안 버리는 스타일인가요?
제가 잘 못 버리는 스타일이었어요. 근데 올해 들어서 정리를 좀 해야겠다 싶어서 이제 물건들을 조금씩 처분하고 있어요.
근데 그 기준이 뭐예요? 버리는 기준이요? 저도 못 버려요.
저 못 버리는데
네.
2년 안 쓰면 안 쓰는 거예요.
내년에 쓸 수 있다고요? Wow, okay. So she says she used to be the type of person who doesn't really throw things away like me. But this year she's trying to be a little bit more intentional about throwing stuff away. So she said her standard is if you don't use it for 2 years, then you're not going to use it. man, 저도 못 버려요. 약 정들어요. 막 그냥 영화 티켓인데 못 버리겠어요.
맞아요. 저도.
그쵸? 그래서 저는 일기에다가 이렇게 테이프 붙여놔요. 그냥.
저는 상자에 담아놔요.
Pandora's box. So I said I keep like movie tickets too because I can't throw them away. I glue them into my diary, but she keeps them in like a boxes. Yeah, because they're all memories. 다 기록이잖아요.
맞아요.
또. They're all like documentations. And also, speaking of love, everyone has a different standard of love. So I'm curious about your standard too. I heard that you say love is something you think of when you wake up. 사랑은 자고 일어났을 때 생각나는 거라고 하셨는데요. What did you mean by that?
계속 생각을 하면 이제 자기 전까지 생각을 하게 되잖아요. 근데 그게 다음날 아침까지 이어지는 거?
진짜요? Romantic. She says that when you're thinking about love, of course, you're going to think about it right until you fall asleep. And then when you wake up, that thought still lingers. So you're still thinking about love. 저는 자면 다 까먹어요. I forget everything when I fall asleep. 부러워요? 아니요, she's jealous of that. What are you like when you're in love? When 사랑을 하실 때는요, 어떤 스타일이세요? 약간 다 퍼주는 스타일인가요? 아니면 약간 튕기는 스타일인가요?
그냥 다 퍼주는 스타일인 것 같은데.
Really? She's the type to kind of just like give everything. Are you like very good at expressing yourself?
표현하는 거요?
네.
하려고 하는 편이에요.
네.
하려고 표현하려고.
You try. 근데 그 정지아의 혼잣말을 보면요, 엄청 표현 잘하시는 것 같아요. 생각하는 거를 말로 하는 게 쉽지가 않은데 잘하시는 것 같아요.
그게 다 편집 때문이에요.
편집 잘하시네요.
편집 잘하죠.
She says she tries her best to be very expressive, but I was like, you're so good at vocalizing your thoughts. If you watch her YouTube channel, she's so good at organizing it and letting it out in words, which is not easy. But she said that's editing. I said you're a very good editor then, but I think she's just talented at that as well. Okay, well, we love hearing your music and all the stories that are behind your music, and so we want to listen to your third live performance. What song did you prepare for us?
할 거야라는 노래를 마지막으로 준비를 해봤고요. 가장 최근에 나온 지 이제 한 달 정도 된 노래입니다.
어떤 노래인가요?
할 거야라는 말에서 알 수 있듯이 의지적이고 무언가를 이제 내가 하겠다라는 뜻으로 만들어봤고 결국에는 사랑을 할 거야라는 마음을 담은 곡입니다.
Okay, very excited. 준비하시면 됩니다.
네.
So this song is her most recent release. It was released about a month ago. And like the title says, the title is I'm going to, like I'm going to do it. And just like the title says, it's about that will that you're going to do something and that something turns out to be love. We love love. All right. Well, whenever you are ready. 혹시 준비되셨나요?
잠시만요.
All right, she needs a little bit more time to prepare, but I'm very excited to hear the song live because I heard it online and on this music platform. But live singing has a different kind of feel. Damie, what are you saying to yourself? Are you joining the conversation? Damie TV says 그거 보면서 폰 게임 하면 시간 잘 가요. 뭘 보면서요, Damie? What are you talking about? 혼잣말 보면서 아니 폰 게임을 하면 어떻게 담이에? You're supposed to focus on her video. Just kidding. All right. Well, Damie is here with us and we're very excited and we're going to hear her sing live. Are you ready?
네.
All right. Then here is Jia, Jeong Jia with her new song 할 거야, I'm going to.
멀리서 보면 자연스럽게 아닌 척 보이려나 모든 게 전부 무사하게 보이기도 하려나 우리는 평생에 걸쳐 시덥잖은 연기를 하지만 감독이 계산한 대로 흘러가지는 않게 할 테니까 하지 않아도 될 일을 굳이 필요하지 않은 일을 할 거야 할 거야 사랑을 할 거야 하며 살아갈 우리는 평생에 걸쳐 외워놨던 말을 내뱉지만 감독이 계산한 대로 흘러가지는 않게 할 테니까 하지 않아도 될 일을 굳이 필요하지 않은 일을 할 거야 할 거야 사랑을 할 거야 하며 살아갈 거야 할 거야 할 거야 사랑을 할 거야 하며 살아갈 거야 할 거야 할 거야 사랑을 할 거야 하며 살아갈
Welcome back to Playlist Up. We're diving into the live performances and stories of Jeong Jia. That was her most recent song, 할 거야, I'm going to. And the live version, so good. 라이브를 되게 잘하시네요. You're so good at singing live.
아, 감사합니다. 좀 떨렸는데.
So she was a little nervous, but it was very good. All right, now we have some questions from our listeners and fans for Jia. So we're going to ask her some of these questions. First of all, 지아님의 요즘 하루 루틴이 궁금합니다. I'm curious about your daily routine these days.
하루 루틴은 일어나서 양치를 하고 물을 마시고 네, 밥을 먹고 일주일에 3번은 운동을 하려고 하는 편이에요. 그러니까 하려고 운동을 하려고 하는 편이고 그리고 작업을 하고 가사도 써보고 근데 이게 루틴이 맞나요?
네.
아 그런가요?
네. 저도 매일 운동하려고 하거든요. 어떤 운동 좋아하세요?
저는 몇 달 동안 빠져 있는 거는 수영에 좀 빠져 있어요.
오, 수영 잘하세요?
잘은 아니지만 그래도 좋아요.
Okay. So she said her daily routine is waking up, brushing her teeth, drinking water, and then thinking of working out at least 3 times a week. very good. And then she, works on her music, writes lyrics, etc. And she likes swimming as an exercise. That is a great one. I should do that too. But also, I love your live performances. Do you have any plans for a show? 혹시 공연 계획 없으세요?
공연은 아직은 없지만 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다.
혹시 버스킹 같은 것도 좋아하시나요?
예전에는 많이 했었어요. 버스킹을.
어디서요?
홍대 같은 데서 정말 많이 했죠.
저도요.
진짜요?
Alright, so she has no specific plans for any concerts yet, but she does want to. And she used to busk before in like Hongdae and such, but not anytime. But busking would be fun. Yeah, you should busk too. That'd be super fun. Another one, what is the most important to you when you make music? 음악을 할 때 가장 중요하게 생각하는 건 어떤 건가요?
어렸을 때는 그냥 무작정 그냥 좋으면 좋은 거지라는 생각을 했었어요. 그냥 음악 들으면 좋은 음악이 따로 있는 게 아니라 그냥 들었을 때 좋으면 좋은 거다라고 생각을 했었는데 제가 음악을 계속 만들다 보니까 내가 무엇을 말하고 싶은지가 가장 중요한 것 같아요.
I see. She said when she was young, she used to think just a song being good is what's important. Like if a song's good, then it's good. She didn't think too much about that, but now she kind of thinks it's more about what kind of message you want to deliver through your music. That is very true. And Jia님, who respects everyone's unique color and dream, what kind of color do you think you have? 각자의 색깔과 꿈을 중요하게 생각하는 지아님. 지아님은 어떤 색깔을 갖고 계신 것 같나요?
어떤 색깔이요?
네. color.
이거 매번 바뀌는 것 같은데 저는 조금 다른 얘기일 수도 있지만 노래마다 그 노래에 맞는 색깔이 있다고 생각을 하거든요.
그러면은 할 거야. 이 곡은 어떤
할
색깔이에요?
거야는 저는 푸른 빛의 색이라고 생각을 했어요.
푸른 빛?
네.
Like blue?
예. 네.
오케이. 그리고 랜딩은요? 착지.
착지는 저는 원래 조금 초록색 느낌이라고 생각을 했어요.
왜 초록색이요?
초록이 저한테는 조금 미지의 색이라고 해야 되나? 그래서 어떤 새로운 세계로 이제 가니까.
Okay, how about 눈 맞춤?
눈 맞춤은 강렬하니까.
Red.
네.
진짜 알았어요. Wow, that is super interesting. She says that she kind of has a color for each of her songs. You can kind of see her songs in colors. So I asked her, "What do you think 할 거야? I'm going to it," and she said blue. It's kind of like a nice blue. And 착지 landing that she sang for us before is more green because it's more about like entering a mystical new kind of area. And of course, Bullseye is just strong red. Oh, that's interesting. Your thought process is very interesting. 생각이 엄청 많으신 것 같아요. 그렇죠?
맞아요.
Interesting. Well, 생각에 관한 질문이 있네요. There's a question about thinking actually. Wait, sorry. Where's the question? Wait, where's the question? 지아님은 생각이 깊은 사람 같아요. I feel like you're a person with deep thoughts. What are you thinking about the most these days? And when was the longest time you've ever thought about something?
요새 자주 하는 생각은 너무 다양해서 이게 하나에 정착이 되지는 않아요. 그냥 계속 하는 것뿐이지 어떤 하나의 주제를 잡고 생각을 하는 거는 아니거든요.
Curious. She says that she has so many thoughts that there's not like one thing that she thinks about. There's just so many kind of different things and it just kind of happens all at once. 약간 그런 생각하세요? 막 나는 왜 이 세상에 살까? What is life?
근데 그런 것도 생각을 하고 과거도 생각을 많이 하고 이제 또 뭐 하지라는 생각도 많이 하고 뭐 먹지 이런 생각도 하고 별 생각을 다 하는 것 같아요.
Wow. Okay, so she thinks about all kind of different things. Like I asked her, do you think about life? She's like, yeah, that. She also thinks about the past. She also thinks about what she's gonna eat. Like it's just all different kinds of thought. Do you sleep well? Do you have time to sleep?
잠을 오래 자는데 깊게 못 자요.
What? So she says she can sleep for a long time, but she can't sleep like deeply. I see. Well, I love hearing everything that is in your brain today. We enjoyed hearing 혼잣말, but it wasn't 혼잣말 today. It was 같이 말. It was such a fun time. But it is time to slowly say goodbye. 이제 인사드릴 시간이 됐는데요.
네.
오늘 어떠셨나요? How was it being here today?
너무 재밌었고 저도 몰랐던 생각들을 말하면서 알게 된 것 같아요. 그게 너무 꺼내주셔서 감사합니다.
Oh, she said she had so much fun and there were lots of thoughts that she didn't even realize she processed while speaking today. So she said thank you for bringing that out. And 나와주셔서 정말 감사합니다. Thank you so much for being here
감사합니다.
today. We're going to say goodbye listening to her song Jim or Unspokenly. Unspokenly 들으면서 인사드리겠습니다. 감사합니다, 지아님.
감사합니다.
Thank you.
난 너의 손을 놓아버렸고 넌 내 손매를 붙잡았지 잡은 그 무게가 사라졌을 때야 나는 그제 모든 걸 봤어 남은 자국이 조금씩 원래대로 돌아오던 그때라도 뒤돌아봤더라면 우린 다시 손을 잡고 있었을까 우리가 여기까지 왔던 건 순전히 너로 인한 일이야 내가 함부로 건드리지 못한 우리가 거기 있지만 너는 시간을 만들어 우리를 살폈지 나는 끝까지 너에게 모든 걸 떠밀었는데 너를 부르던 나의 말이 이제는 너에게 짐이 되어서 마지막에는 너를 그저 바라보는 것밖에는 할 수 없었어 너와 내가 만들었던 그 세상 조금씩 기울어지는 우리도 모든 건 그렇게 말없이 떨어진다 남김없이 써버렸다고 생각한 버려놨던 내 맘을 다시 주워 담아 너에게 보여주고 싶지만 망설이다 흩어지는 욕심일 뿐